Hola, senoras and senoritas. How are we doing, man? Big game this. Arsenal at home to Manchester United. Thank you for joining me. It's going to be a good day. No matter what happens, if Arsenal win, we laugh at United. If United win, we laugh at Arsenal and City are 5 points clear of Arsenal. And if it's a draw, well, that's a great result as well. Let's have a look who we've got in the building today. We've got Loquacious, T-Rabbit, Goldfinger, PUBG, Gaming, Pac-Man, Herbal Attraction, Aim1, Chris Grimshaw, Jack Lee, T-Man, Alternative Facts, Georgios Gunners, 88, Entwined Rope, United Winners, Donna Leeds, Esther A, Church of the Poison Mind, Trinity, Mohammed Kadri, Brand Holt. Big up Brand Holt as well for coming on the Twitter space yesterday, bro, speaking some facts. Jake Pike, Keegan, Tyrell, Gunner TV, big up Tyrell. Good luck for today, bro. JPP, Himari, Karl, Danny MCFC. Hopefully you guys are well, man. Yeah, this is a big one. This is a big game. Both teams need the win at current stages, table-wise. Arsenal are 6th, 5 points behind City. I know we've only played 4 games, but of course, 5 points is still 5 points. You know what I mean? And that ain't great for them. If United get beat today, they will go into the bottom half of the table on goal difference because Aston Villa have got a better goal scored than them. And yeah, for Arsenal, I don't think if they get beat, they could potentially go below Crystal Palace. So yeah, there we go. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys are all well. How is everybody? I have chilled today, man. I've chilled. I was trying with the idea of doing a couple of watch-alongs today, man. But you know what? I woke up this morning. I was in a sick mood, right? So I woke up this morning. I hit the gym. I come home and I was like, should I go live? And I was like, you know what? I just want to chill out for a bit. So I watched the Old Firm game. Rangers somehow got beat off Celtic. Not sure how they got beat, but they got beat 1-0. And then I was just flicking between Liverpool, Aston Villa, and some other game that I can't remember. The Crystal Palace game, watched a bit of that, watched a bit of the F1, you know, and then I thought, boom, here we are, man. This is the big one. This is the one that we all wanted, mate. Arsenal versus Man United. And good news, this is the first stream I've ever done on this channel with the live TV. So today I won't actually be behind, which is obviously great news. So yeah, if anyone wants to just whack anything in the chat as the game's going on, you won't ruin it for me, which is great news. So don't worry about that. I might ruin it for you. So you might want to when the timer gets going, you might want to link up your game with me if you're not watching it live. But yeah, big up Cronenberg, big up David NL, SDL, Briggsy, yes, bro. How you doing, mate? Des Doyle, True Blue Tie, Shebs, Nacho. How is everyone, man? I've tried. This is the do you know the Conor McGregor new well, not new, but Conor McGregor's stout. I got a pack of 4 yesterday from Asda, and it's all right. Not as good as Guinness. Not really for me. I won't be buying it again, to be honest with you. Too sweet for me. So yeah, Forge. That's what it's called. Yeah, Forge. It's good. It is good. But yeah, not as good as Guinness. Not as good as Guinness for me. Yes, Lizzie, good to see you in. Yes, Daddy's daddy. So, you know, how you doing, bro? Can Cole Palmer be better than Doku? Maybe. Who knows, bro? We'll have to wait and see, innit? Yes, Craig, how you doing, bro? Yeah, LB, I told you last week, comments about Haaland deal close in the next couple of weeks, and then saw last night's media that they're now reporting it. Haha, what do you reckon to that? Well, I know for a fact, bro, that you know what you're talking about now because you proved it more than enough. So yeah, sounds good. It sounds good. I think Tolme hinted at potentially a new contract for Haaland, which is great news. I actually got some ITK information before, and it was about Jack Grealish. I can't tell you who it's come from, but rumours that he actually might not have been injured, and that there might have been another reason that he got dropped yesterday. So we'll see, innit? I ain't gonna speculate too much, but yeah, that'll be interesting to see. Basically, if he plays for England in the international break, then he wasn't injured. That's what I've been told. But I don't really want to come in and say what it is because it's unconfirmed reports at the moment. So we'll have to wait and see, innit? Nah, neither of them, Mohammed. I probably shouldn't have said anything, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, a couple of people might have guessed it in the chat, to be fair. But we'll see. I don't know. Like I say, it's just pure speculation at this moment in time. So we don't actually know. But yeah, I'm buzzing. The teams, by the way, it does look like, you know, yesterday when we were doing the watch along, there was loads of rumours flying around on social media that Thomas Partey's out for 3 months. Thomas Partey's not in the squad, But Arteta said in the pre-match interview that it's only a couple of weeks rather than 3 months. So we don't know fully what the situation is there with Thomas Partey. How long is he going to be out for? He might be back after the international break. But so the rumours are confirmed he is injured, but how long, we don't know. These are the teams. Ramsdale starts in goal. Ben White, Saliba, Gabriel's back into the side with Zinchenko at left back. So pretty much the starting back four that we've seen all of last year. Odegaard, Rice and Havertz play in midfield with Saka and Nketiah and Gabriel Martinelli. So, pretty standard, of course. You've not got, Partey's basically swapped with Rice from last year, and Havertz is essentially the swap for Xhaka because Rice will be playing in the 6. And then obviously it's just Nketiah for Jesus. Jesus is on the bench, so he's not got the start, but Nketiah has done well so far this season, which is decent. United today, Andre Onana starts in goal. Bissaka, Lindelof, Martinez, and Dalot at the back four. Not a strong back four, that is it. Casemiro, Eriksen, Anthony, Bruno, Rashford, and Martial for Manchester United today. Benches, United's bench not looking particularly great. However, Rasmus Højlund does make the bench. So could we see him today? That'd be interesting. I actually kind of want him to come off the bench. Mason Mount out, Varane out, and Luke Shaw obviously out as well, as you all know. The Arsenal bench looks a bit strong, to be fair. They've got Kivior, Tomiyasu, Smith Rowe, Jorginho, Vieira, Jesus, Trossard, and Nelson. So they really can't be complaining about depth, Arsenal. The depth is very strong, to be fair. Good question here from 58, Godge 58. Would you rather Arsenal win? Well, the poll is in the chat. I think a draw is my preference, to be honest with you. I think a draw is where I'm going. But if anyone wins, I'd rather it be United, because I don't know, people will be like, oh my God, I can't believe a City fan has said he'd want United to win. But listen, I don't give a fuck about United anymore. You know what I mean? I'm about City. I want to win trophies. And United are not going to win the Premier League this year. They're not even going to be in a race, whereas Arsenal could be in a title race. And obviously, if United beat Arsenal, that's great for us. We'll be 5 points clear of them. So I'd ideally want a draw. But to be honest, I'm not really that arsed who wins. You know what I mean? I'm not that arsed. I'm buzzing whoever wins. Not buzzing, but I'm happy with whoever wins, because then I can laugh at the other team. But if I have to, you have to force me. I'd pick United, because for me, you get two City fans, right? You get the City fan who's like, I hate United and don't want them to win, right? Which obviously I am one of them. But the other City fan is like, I want City to do as good as they possibly can do. And obviously United beating Arsenal helped City. So for me, I want a draw, but if I want anyone to win, it would be United. But I'm not that bothered. I'm not that bothered, to be honest with you. But yeah, good to see everyone in, man. How is everyone doing? Let me know how your day's been in the chat. It's very sunny. It's very sunny in where we are at the moment, which is nice to see. Yeah, how is everyone, man? How is everyone doing? Everyone had a good day in that? I've been looking at holidays today. Holidays, just without a H. I've been looking at holidays today. I've been looking at a couple places, Tenerife, Cyprus, for October. So, have anyone ever been on holiday in October and know like a good hot place, ideally that doesn't cost an arm and a leg? You know what I mean? Like, well, what are people saying? Has anyone been on holiday in October? Big up Coobs, man. I'm good, man. I'm good. You're going Tenerife in October, Cronenberg? Yo, I might have to join you, man. I might have to get on that holiday with you. Can we extend the deal? Can I come with you, bro? I might have to get on that. Are you coming to Australia? I said not expensive, Brit. That'll cost dough. Vietnam, Thailand. Surely that's going to cost expensive, though, isn't it? That's going to be expensive, man. Steve, I am gonna do that, bro. I'm 100% gonna go on one. I'm just deciding at the moment that when and what I want to do. You know what I mean? I'm still settling down into this, obviously, solo channel type thing. So I'm just trying to get a couple months under the belt, and then boom, we'll start seeing what the crack is, to be honest with you. But yeah, quick question. Why do we Brits only go Spain or Greece to holiday? You know what? Actually, it's a funny question you say that, right? Because I've started seeing a load of people now starting going Croatia, on holiday. Like, I never heard of that like 10 years ago. But the amount of people that are going Croatia on holiday now, it's a madness. It's a madness. So I think we are slowly starting to branch out, to be honest with you. Mallorca, is that hot? Yeah. I'm gonna have a look at them all, man. I've been looking today, doing like research. So basically, there's this website that you can go on. So you can type in like Mallorca, October 2022 weather, and it'll come up with every day in Mallorca, like October the 1st, October the 2nd, and it'll tell you the weather every single day, like for last year in October. So then you can kind of see what it was like last year. Obviously, it's not, you know what I mean? Like you can't like go off it in terms of weather changes, you know what I mean? So it's not guaranteed, but you can start to see, oh, that's a bit hot in October. That's not so hot, you know? So it's a bit of a difficult one. Flights were about 120 quid return. Fucking hell, man. That's decent. Yeah, Turkey's a chilling one, man. Lizzie, I can't afford North America. I just said it. I need somewhere cheap flights to America. I'm sure flights to America, like, surely you're looking at like seven or 800 quid return just for the flights, and then you got accommodation and stuff on that as well. Morocco, you know what's funny, facts, yeah? I was looking at Morocco as a potential thing, to be fair. Away tickets, Jake. You know what you're better off doing there, Jake, is have you got a local supporters club? If you've got a supporters club, join a supporters club and then like request it through that. But yeah, away tickets are difficult to get hold of. But if you're a member of your local supporters club, then you might be able to get one, to be honest with you. Croatia is amazing. Works for Jet2 out there. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people, mate. A lot of people going Croatia, man. So yeah, I might have to have a look into that as well. My friends actually just got back from there, so it sounded pretty good. Big up Stallion, man, with a super chat, says non-United versus Arsenal related, but Gomez cameo as a left wing give me hope that there is potential. Let's back him and hoping for him to compete with Grealish. Listen, lad, I said at the end of the game yesterday, I'm fully ready for it. I'm fully ready for it. Now I've not, you know what, Liz, I've not watched Game of Thrones, right? And I am starting to think I've never really like cared about Game of Thrones and that, you know what I mean? But recently, literally in the last 2 weeks, I've started thinking about Game of Thrones. I don't know why. And I've started thinking to myself, I might watch it, you know? I might binge watch it. Well, not binge watch it because literally like I've been binge watching it for like a week, but you know what I mean? I might start watching it. We're underway, by the way. Timer started. So if you want to you want to match me up with you, so I don't ruin the goals for you, just obviously pause the YouTube and get the timer on the same time. But yeah, you know what? I might start watching Game of Thrones. I was never really into it, and everyone started watching it, but I kind of like burnt out every single series. You know what I mean? So I'm now just scraping the barrel. So I might start watching that. I don't really like fantasy stuff, no, but I don't know. I might give it a go. In it, Steve, mate. What is going on with the weather? Have you seen tomorrow as well? Have you seen the weather tomorrow in Manchester, mate? You know, 27 degrees. That's Celsius. I don't know the conversion, but yeah, Celsius, mate. What is going on there? What is happening? Big up, everyone. Hopefully you're all right, man. Make sure you drop a like on the stream if you've not done so already as well. Massively help support the channel and make sure you subscribed. I'm sure most of you are already. Cole Palmer looked good yesterday, did you? Yeah, I've not watched that game yet. I put what did I do before? I watched Match of the Day earlier on. So I've watched I've seen the Burnley Tottenham game. Burnley just look like they're way too open at the moment. I mean, I only saw the highlights, right? So I didn't see the full game, but the goals that they conceded yesterday just looked to me like Burnley are just way, way, way too open. But you know, obviously Company's obviously got his way, and everyone said, "Oh, Pep ain't doing it right." When Pep first came, and he proved it wrong. So let's just see how long Company sticks with it. The problem is Burnley have got such difficult fixtures. I mean, they've had a really difficult start. The one game that they was looking to win was Luton, and that got postponed because the stadium wasn't ready. And then even after the international break, I think the first 3 games after the international break for Burnley aren't good either. So yeah, they're gonna be basically bottom of the league by the time they start getting into the easier games. I've still not watched Ted Lasso, Brand. I've still not watched it, mate. To be honest with you, right? You know, when it first, like, everyone started talking about it at first, I didn't even think it was, genuinely, I didn't even think it was a real TV program. I thought it was like an advert. Like an advert. You know, like, you see sometimes, like, adverts on TV, and it's like a football match, or like, it'll be a couple players kicking a ball on a match, Pep Guardiola on the sideline, and it'll be like a water advert or something like that. I just swear to God, I thought it was an advert. And then, you know, I obviously realized as it went on that it was actually a real TV program, but I've not seen it. So I need to, that's something that I need to watch. Arsenal started well here in the first 2 minutes. That's going to be a goal kick for Man United. Yeah, Georgios in Manchester. That's hot, man. But in Manchester, it's hot. Under the Banner of Heaven, great series, Richard. Is it? I'll check that out, man. I'll check that out. Yeah, Lazuli. You know what? I was literally just about to say that kit for United. What is that? Hurting my eyes. Whoa, what was going on there, man? What's going on there? Draw would be good, but I just want United to have a catastrophic away record. Says Terminator. Yeah, I think a draw is the one that we all want. I got a free bet on today. Like I don't normally gamble, you know, and I'm not really gambled today because it was a free bet. But yeah, there was a free £5 bet that I've got on today, so I'll let you know what I've got on. It's Kai Havertz to commit 2 or more fouls. Bruno Fernandes 2 or more fouls. Both teams to score over 2.5 goals, 4 cards or more, and Arsenal 4 corners or more. Wins 50 quid off a free £5 bet, mate. Interesting, right? Because basically, because you know Thomas Partey is injured, Arsenal have effectively today gone back to the system that they played last year. Now, of course, this year in the first 3 games I've watched them Arsenal because I've watched every game they've played so far this year. They've not been very good, but they've been playing a new system. So now it's funny because now they've gone back to the old system. It'll be good to see whether or not Arsenal play well today. Because if they do play well, surely Arteta's got to bin that new system. Because they've not been good in the first 3 games. If they play well today, everyone's going to be like, stick with this system. Stick with this system. Oh, Nana goes long. I think United team dead. It's so dead. How have they spent all that money in the last 5 years and ended up with Christian Eriksen playing on a pitch when he's like 32, 33 and Lindelof and Diogo Dalot and Martial and Harry Maguire on the bench and Sergio Reguilon and Johnny Evans. What? I don't get it. I don't get where have they spent the money? Where has the money gone? Where are the players, that they've spent the money on? It's unreal. Mount, I don't know what's actually on this website. It just says he's got a hamstring injury. Mason Mount's got a hamstring injury. Yes, Haaland. I don't do FPL, bro. I never do it, man. Because you know what it is, I don't even enter it anymore because I used to enter and then just after a week just be like, I don't know what I'm doing. So I never done it. And then what I do is I just see everyone in the chat like moaning or like celebrating stuff, which I find actually quite funny. When people in the chat are like, boom, I got an FPL points. I'm happy for them. You know what I mean? Even though, I don't really play it. And then people will be like, oh, he's just been subbed off. It's going to hurt my FPL. And then I'll laugh at them. I don't know why. I find it all very funny. So, someone in the chat before said Saeed was pretty nervous before the game, which I understand. Because, look at that team for United. It's not very promising. And first 7 minutes here, it's been all Arsenal. Big up Richard, man. Oh, yeah, I'm not a fan of the Conor McGregor forged, man. Get up. Arsenal dominated here in the first 7 minutes. United can't even get hold of the ball. What's the ball percentage? 65% possession for Arsenal so far in the early stages. Aston Villa again conceding 3 goals. Do they have a defensive problem, guys? Conceded 5 at Newcastle, 3 today at Liverpool. Defense ain't looking very strong, is it? Defense ain't looking very strong. Where are they now in the league, Aston Villa? 11th, 2 wins, 2 losses. Yeah, a bit of a mad start. Villa are dead against the big teams. Yeah. You know what it is? I think that they are being a bit too brave. You know what I mean? I think that against it's difficult, isn't it? Because everyone's gassing them up, and like obviously I get it because obviously they've made some good signings and they finished the season really, really strong. That's a foul by Havertz. That's the first one of the day. Boom! We are winning this £50. We are winning this £50. Kai Havertz, first booking. Let's go. Yeah, I think they maybe against the bigger teams just play like, you know, more defensive and try and take a point type thing. Notice how they show Højlund, but didn't show his price tag. Yeah, I actually want Højlund to come on today. I want to see what he's about because I've never seen him play. I've only seen YouTube compilations. I don't think I've ever seen him play. Where did they sign him from? Atalanta. Bit of a mad question. Did he play for Atalanta when we played against him a few years ago? Or nah? LB United bought a big name striker, Højlund, and won't start him. Well, yeah, I mean, he has been injured, in it, to be fair, but I'm sure he'll get on the pitch at some point today. No, he didn't. Oh, he signed that. Oh, so Højlund was only there for a year, was he? A year and dip. So how much did Atalanta sign him for then? How much profit did they make in a year? Because they sold him for what, 65, 70 million? So they must have made a bit of profit on that in only the space of a year. He's only 20. Is he 20? I thought he's a bit older than that. I thought it's like 22. All right, fair enough. Fair dues. Look at that away record last season. United got no wins. That's kind of crazy. That is crazy. By the way, Crystal Palace were very, very good against Wolves. They were very good. And Eze looked very good as well. He looked very, very good. And that, what's he called? Mateta. He looked dangerous, him. I didn't actually see any of the Edouard goals because Edouard scored 2 goals today. But that Mateta, I watched him and he looked decent. 10 minutes have gone. How's 10 minutes gone? That's quick, that. 10 minutes have gone by already. Still 0-0, no real chances, but Arsenal massively on top at the moment. Poor ball from Kai Havertz, gives the ball away. And it's a shocking ball from Bruno Fernandes. And what does he do? He moans. Standard situation. Is Rice really that good? I feel like Arsenal fans are hyping him up for the most basic things. I think he's a good player. I don't think he's world class. I don't think he's a world class player. But I think he's a good player. Saka on the right-hand side. He's one-on-one with Diogo Dalot. Rashford gets back. Saka cuts inside into Odegaard. Tackled by Bruno. Referee says fair challenge. And that's a free kick from Gabriel. Yeah, that Eze goal was nice, man. Eze goal was nice. You know what, Pep? I agree. I think Arsenal miss Xhaka as well. I genuinely think Arsenal miss Xhaka. Did he want to leave? Was he desperate to leave? Like, why did they sell him? I wouldn't have sold him, me. Oh, Anthony does well there. It's a bit of a dodgy ball from Onana, but Anthony keeps the ball. United finally start getting on the ball in a bit of possession as Martinez tells the players to calm down. I think Xhaka did he go Mönchengladbach or like Leverkusen or something like that? He went to like one of them sort of teams in Germany. He had a really good year last year, didn't he, Xhaka? I thought it was great. I thought he was one of their best players, and then they've sold him. Which is why some Arsenal fans are saying, have Arsenal actually improved their squad? Because Rice came in. Oh, that was a good tackle from Rice, apparently. That was nice. No. Advantage played. Martinelli, a bit scrappy this, but Martinelli still got the ball on the left-hand side. Loads of Arsenal players forward. Finds Odegaard. Oh, Havertz! Oh, my God. You are rubbish, mate. You are pony. He just completely missed the ball. Should be 1-0 Arsenal. Martinelli, nice ball into the box here. Odegaard gets... No, he doesn't. Diogo... What is Havertz doing there? What on earth is he doing? He is absolutely rubbish. I'm sorry. He's just rubbish. I don't mean to be harsh on the guy, yeah, but he's just not very good. What was that? He's 5 yards out. He's 5 yards away from the goal. The ball's at his feet, and he completely miskicks it. It's a corner, though, for Arsenal. Arsenal started really well here. They've started really, really well. Poor corner in, though, for Martinelli. Guys, can I ask you a question, yeah? Why is Zinchenko saying Thomas Partey is better than Fernandinho and Rodri? I know we've had this question before, but now watching an Arsenal game, it feels like pertinent to discuss it. What's going on here? Can someone explain? Is he seeing something that I'm not seeing? Saka into Odegaard. Ben White back to Rice. Yes, Karl, all good, man. Just smashed football out today, me. Because he's delusional. I've gone off him a bit, to be honest with you, which is a bit of a shame because I thought when he was at City, he was proper sound, but I've gone off him. I think he just talks a little bit too much. I think he's got a little bit of an ego, man, to be honest with you. My opinion. You don't have to agree. Oh, yeah, corners. Georgios, they've just got another corner now. How many corners have Arsenal had already? Need some cards today, man. Need some cards, rapid. 2, 3. I think that's their third corner. I think off of the first 15 minutes, I think both teams to score could be the tricky one. Because United looked pony in the first 15 minutes. Yeah, Luzuli did actually say that, bro. He actually said that. Which is weird. I'll mint a City, by the way. I'll mint a we are so good, man. We are so good. Like, we didn't even play well yesterday. We won 5-1. What's all that about? Diogo Dalot. Oh, what is he doing, mate? This is just embarrassing watching some of this football. Dalot there, nice little run forward, and he just passes it to absolutely no one. Rice playing very deep today. Yeah, I was flicking between. Yeah, Lizzie, I was flicking between that and Aston Villa, and then at the end, sorry, not that and Aston Villa, that and the Wolves Palace game, and then towards the end, I was watching a bit of F1. But I've seen both. I've seen the first 2 Liverpool goals. Aston Villa was poor defensively. The thing is with Liverpool, right, is I know everyone keeps on going on about the defense and that, right, which is fair, but their attack is one of the best in Europe still. So they will get out of a lot of bad situations because their attack is just world class. It's world class. Salah, Nunez, Diaz, Gakpo, even like so Jota, you know what I mean? They've got an incredible attacking line. So despite the fact that the defense isn't great, and it's not, I think they will be up there. I just think over the course of 38 games, they'll probably drop too many points because their defense isn't good enough, and maybe their attacking lineup has a bad day or something. But they'll be up there for sure. They'll be up there for sure. I also think that if you want to watch a good game, watch some Liverpool matches because they're going to play some good football this year, and they'll let a lot of goals in. Odegaard, good block for Martinez. United need to sort this out, man. 17 minutes in, the pending. This formation ain't working. Ten Hag's going to have to change it here. Martinelli goes round the outside. Ball towards the back post, and it's a corner again for Arsenal. That's the corner betting. Boom. We love to see it. We love to see it. legit. It's not crazy. I said this ages ago, right? This is what happens in football. People overhype teams, right? And people underhype teams. So Spurs, everyone was saying when the transfer window opened, oh, Spurs are going to have a terrible year. They're going to be absolutely rubbish. They still had a good squad. And everyone wrote off Son. What? Because he had one bad year? So he's finished after one bad year? No. Maddison is a great signing as well. Oh, big chance for Rice. Big chance for Rice over the bar. Remember as well, right? Spurs have one game a week. They're already out of the Carabao Cup. So they have one game a week now until the FA Cup. And they'll probably get knocked out of the FA Cup straight away as well, the way that they go. So, listen, if they can keep their core players fit, Vicario, Van der Ven, Romero, Basuma, Maddison, Son, there is absolutely no reason that they cannot finish in the top 5. Absolutely no reason. And they played some good football, you know. I think Newcastle, listen, I called Newcastle out when we beat them. And people weren't happy because I was on the 12-man podcast and I said, listen, I thought Newcastle were pony. But their midfield was ghosted in the game. And people didn't like it. Well, they then crumbled against Liverpool. Got beat again yesterday off Brighton, very comfortably. I watched the game, very comfortable. You know, when are people going to start talking about Newcastle? You know what I mean? Because they've got one of the best midfield trios in the division. And they're nowhere to be seen at the moment. Wouldn't surprise me if Brighton got in the Champions League. The worst thing that they've got this year is that Europa League. If they were in that Europa League, I'd fully back them to get top 4, like fully back them to get top 4. But Europa League, do Brighton have the squad to compete in Europa League football, domestic cup competition, and the Premier League? That's the big question for me. And look how intense they play. It's not like they're very slow and like they're passing it really slow. And they put a lot of energy and a lot of effort into their football matches. I don't know if they've got the squad depth for it. If they were in European football, I'd fully be sending for them top 4 because they are mint. I watched them yesterday. And I already knew that they were a good team, right? Everyone knows that Brighton are a good team. But I watched them yesterday and I thought, these aren't just a good team. These are great. They're a world-class team almost when you're watching them. Amatoma is unreal. Unreal. Oh, this is embarrassing from United here. They need to get a grip. They need to get a grip. Anthony. Into Martial. Got the ball again, man. Yes, Karl. You know what? I thought Calvin Phillips did all right when he come on. I thought he actually... I said it right, and I was like, I don't mean this to sound patronising, yeah, but I actually genuinely thought that was the best 5 minutes Calvin Phillips has played at City since he's been here. Genuinely, on like a real sort of not like a roast. I thought he played well. Thought he looked sharp. Didn't give the ball away. Small steps, innit? It definitely is just small steps. You get another 5 minutes after the international break, and then hopefully he'll do good in that. And then again, just build it up and build it up. This is a slow process. But yeah, I thought he played well. I thought Gomez, fucking hell. I think we have to seriously have a talk about Gomez now. Is he could he be a winger? Could he be a winger? I'm ready to experiment with him now. I'm ready to experiment. Nacho, I've not seen that. You got quotes or something? Is this game flown by or is it just me? Are we 22nd minute already? The game is just going so quick. Ben White goes long. Poor ball, goal kick. I don't know about midfield, man. I really liked him on that left-hand side yesterday. It gave me like Alexander Kolarov, Aguero vibes. You know that goal that we scored, the 5th goal? That was Kolarov crossing it in and Sergio Aguero in the middle. I've seen that goal so many times. What is going on here? Oh, referee, give it a rest, man. Yeah, so we need to have a look really then, guys, because obviously we've got some games this week in the international break, and I need to know what watch-alongs to do in that. So I'm not available on Thursday, so watch there be like a mint game on Thursday. But yeah, we need to have a look. We need to have a look at some games, man. So any suggestions, whack it in the chat, or if you see something later on, DM me on Twitter or Instagram or something, and we can have a look, see what's happening, see what's popping. Have a quick look now, but nothing sort of, you know, shouts out at me. The England game, I'll probably do the England game, to be honest with you. But yeah, if you see anything, or you see any, oh no, actually, I was going to say you see any South American games, but I guess there'll be an international break as well, won't it? Because it's a FIFA your international break. But yeah, if you see anything, then just let me know, innit? Let's watch the US games. Who are the US playing? USA fixtures. I'm not watching that. USA versus Uzbekistan. Nah. They play Germany. I might watch the Germany game. Oh, that's in October. I need like, you know, good games to watch. But it is difficult in the international break because they are normally pretty dead. They've got to be a couple of decent games, surely. Anyway, yeah, if you see anything, let me know in the chat. Ireland, France, watch-along. I think that's on Thursday. I think that's the day I can't do, bro. I think that's the day I can't do. I can't do Thursday. Norway, Spain. Hey, that's not a bad shout, you know. Norway, Spain. We might have to do the Norway, Spain match. What day is that on, Roshan? What day is the Norway, Spain game on? Don't say Thursday, man. Oh, that's decent play from United here as Ericsson comes forward. Can he find Rashford? He can on the left-hand side. It's Marcus Rashford. Still Marcus Rashford goes for the shot. Oh, what a goal. Oh, my God. What a goal that is from Marcus Rashford. He scored a fucking sick goal last year, and he's just scored another sick goal today. 0-1. United take the lead against the run of play. But what a goal that was for United, to be fair. Fucking hell. You got to take your hat off to him there, guys. That is a sick goal. And Marcus Rashford has just tormented Arsenal yet again. He scored a fantastic goal here last year. And he's just scored another great goal. Arsenal have the ball on the edge. Is that Havertz? He is so bad. He is so bad, Havertz is so bad. Arsenal have the ball on the edge of Man United's penalty area. Havertz just gives the ball away. He is absolutely ass. He is ass. He's getting tweeted about as well. He's that bad. He's so bad. He's so bad. People on Twitter will be like, oh, yeah, because Lee Gunnar always tweets about it. People on Twitter will be like, oh, no, but you know, he brings this to the game, or he brings pauser, or he does this, he does that. No, he's just bad. He's just bad. He's just a bad player. Stop trying to be a tactical. Stop trying to pretend that you've got your way for coaching badges. You don't. He's just a bad footballer. And he's just cost Arsenal there a needless loss of possession on the edge of Manchester United's penalty area. United counter-attack well. And fair dues, Rashi. Yeah, boy, Rashi has just slammed one into the back of the net there. He is so bad. Wow. Odegaard! Oh! What a goal! It's 1-1! Oh my God! What a finish that is from Odegaard! What a game this is so far! It's 1-0! Oh my goodness me! What a finish that was! United absolutely cut open there. And Odegaard, just inside the penalty area, slams it into the bottom corner. And it's Arsenal 1, United 1. And Onana, who was giving it the big one a minute ago, he's now gutted. Oh, he does well there to be... No, was that him? No, that wasn't. Oh, I think they might be checking offside, but I don't think it was. I don't think it was offside. I think they're checking offside on Martinelli, but I think Lindelof was playing him onside. Oh, that's a sick goal, mate. That's a sick goal. Right, let me have a look at my bet now, see what's happening. Right, okay, so both teams to score. Corners are in. Right, so I need one more goal. I need 4 yellow cards. I need 1 more Havertz foul and 2 Bruno Fernandes fouls. So still a lot to do, but certainly on. 100% certainly on. But what a 60 seconds we've just had there. Jesus. That was such a sick goal, mate. That's kind of fair as well, really, because United didn't deserve to be winning at all. At all. There was no person on this planet says United deserve to be winning that. No one. Arsenal deserve to be winning. So 1-1. And 15 minutes to go in the first half. The game's absolutely flown by. Arsenal, much the better side. Nothing to show for it at the moment in terms of victory. AFTV or the United stand? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know. A bit of a difficult question, that, bro. I don't know what you mean, innit? What do you mean? I ain't an Arsenal fan. I'm not a United fan, so I don't know. Here come the Odegaard KDB debates again. Nah. Just long, bro. They're tiring, man. They're tiring. What a 60 seconds that was. What a 60 seconds that was. I wonder if, even though United conceded a goal straight away after they scored, I wonder if because they've scored, they'll settle into the game now. You know what I mean? A bit more confident. Eriksen with a bit of space. He goes for the switch. Great ball out to Rashford. Rashford on the left-hand side. Tries to find Dalot. Cuts it back. Who's there? Bruno. Oh, he took it away. Eriksen with the shot. It's going to be a corner ball for Manchester United. That was nice play again, though, off the left-hand side. Perron debut was decent, by the way, says Bailey. Okay, now what made you watch that? Who's he play for now? UD Almeria or something like that. You done some proper scouting there, Bailey, bro. Proper scouting. Right, here comes the corner for Bruno Fernandes. Nah, dead. Lauren, to be honest with you, I don't know how Rangers didn't win that game. The amount of chances that Rangers had in the first half was wild. And I don't know about that. I don't know about that foul, you know. I can't make my mind up. I've seen it so many times. It's soft. It's certainly soft. Yes, Anakin, what are you saying? Girona against Las Palmas, break. Got to watch City group clubs. Yeah, you guys are doing the CFG scouting work. That's the God's work, that, guys. Good to know he played well, though. Like I say, I've seen him once or twice. Obviously, we did the watch-along when we all went in that YouTube channel and was doing that watch-along for the Argentina under-23s. And he played really good that day, but of course, never got a chance at City. It's a nice ball from Bruno. Oh, it's gone out of play. Las Palmas and them, our local, says Campbell. Go on there. Go on there. Little Spanish driller. Yes, second Havertz foul. Really? I didn't see that. When did he do a second foul, bro? Shut Nasty says it as well. Did I just completely miss that? Guys, am I being baited or is that legit? I did not see that Havertz foul. Push Martinez, did he? Boom. Well, if he did, that's the second one in. The Bruno Fernandes one scares me a bit, you know. Because he's not even done a foul yet. And he's not even moaning that hard. I need Bruno Fernandes 2 fouls. And he's not done one. Need him to do a foul in the first half, really. And then we can move from there. Boom, yeah. Havertz 2 fouls. Love to see it. Bruno Fernandes. No fouls. We need him to do some fouls, man. And we need some cards, mate. Where are the nasty tackles? Yeah, I got a free bet, Vito. I got a free bet, so I've not actually spent any of my own money. But yeah, I got a free bet. I need Bruno Fernandes 2 fouls, 1 more goal, and then 4 cards. But there's nothing there, man. There's no cards. This referee ain't doing nothing. There's no fouls. No one's fouling anyone. Proper soft. Ten minutes to go in this first half. 1-1. If you missed the goals, you missed a couple of good goals. How many goals do I think Haaland will score this season? How many has he got so far? Let's check his stats. Right, so he's scored 6 in 6. I don't even know, you know. It could get 50 again. He could do it. I know someone asked me that at the start of the season, so LB, do you think he'll get 50 goals? And I was like, no, he won't get 50 goals, but he actually might get 50 again, especially with the Champions League games that we've got. Do you know what I mean? I'm not being disrespectful, yeah, but that guy could score 5 goals in a single game again against Belgrade. You know what I mean? He could easily score 50 goals. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I think... nice play from Anthony. He falls over. Yeah, I think... you know what? I'm saying to him, all competitions, I'm saying to him, you know what? Your target's 50. Oh! It's the worst tackle I've ever seen! Victor Lindelof. Absolutely disgraceful challenge there. He gets a booking. That's the first booking of the game. Love to see it. Horrendous challenge that from Victor Lindelof. He thinks that the ball's going out of play. That is why you never, ever, ever give up until the ball's out of play. Eddie Nketiah goes, I don't think that ball's going out. So he sprints. Next thing, Lindelof realizes, oh shit, I've messed up here. The ball's not going out of play and he could be throwing goal. And he has to take him out and he gets booked for it. Correct decision. But just poor, lazy, dumb play from Lindelof. Why did he do that? Nah, I don't think that was a red card, Georgios. I don't think that was a red card. I think the correct decision was made there, but not a good decision that from Lindelof. You got to play until the ball goes out. You know, you can't just think, oh, that ball's going out, so I'm just going. You go for the ball, and then if the ball goes out, then you're chilling. I don't think that's a red card, Georgios. I don't think it is. There's probably a guy covering in the middle as well, man. Oh, United could be in here. United could be in here. Ah, it's a dead ball from Antony, but they've still got it with Rashford out on this left-hand side. Goes for the shot way over the bar. It's a goal kick. American pundits say he could score 10 to 12 goals in the group stages. Right, let's have a look what he did last year in the group stages. Right, so Haaland last year in the group stages, yeah. He scored 2 in the first game against Seville, 1 in the second game against Dortmund, 2 against Copenhagen. He was then rested for the second Copenhagen game, which was a dead game. Remember, it was the red card for Sergio Gomez, the goal ruled out from Mahrez, handball. He only played 40 minutes in the match day 5 against Dortmund, didn't score, and then was injured for the match day 6 against Seville. So he played 1 full 90 minutes. In fact, I can just do the full maths. That's 180 minutes. He played 250 minutes and scored 5 goals in the group stages last year. So the problem with that, what you just said there, Nasty, about the American pundits, is that he probably just won't play enough minutes to score 10 to 12. But he'll play enough to score 5 to 8, I'd imagine. So say he gets 8, right? He's already got 6. So that puts him on what? 14. So 50 take 14, 36. So he needs 36 goals in the rest of the Champions League, domestic cups and Premier League. I genuinely think he's going to get 50 again. I genuinely think he's going to get 50 again. Another yellow. What? Is it Bruno? Oh, Bruno. What happened, Bruno? Bruno got fouled or Bruno done a foul? Bruno's not looking angry though today, man. He's not fouling no one. How many do you reckon he gets in the Premier League? He averages a goal a game, man. So I just go goals per game for Haaland because he got what last year? He got 36 goals in 35 games. This year he's got slightly more. He's got 6 in 4. So let's say he plays 35 games. He'll probably get about 35, 36. I reckon he gets around what he got last year, bro. I think he's that good. Right, second yellow card. The problem here now is Bruno Fernandes. I need 2 more yellow cards, 1 goal, and 2 Bruno Fernandes fouls for £50. But Bruno's just not looking. I mean, that's dead from Bruno, you know what I mean? But he's just not looking like he's bothered. Like he's not fouling anyone. Liverpool. Well, I don't know on this one, bro. To be fair, I flip-flopped a lot on this. I've flip-flopped a lot, Nacho. I think they'll be up there, but I just don't think they'll be good enough because I just don't think the defense or midfield is good enough. But their attack will keep them up there. So I reckon they'll be within 10 to 15 points of us. I think they'll be close, but not mega close. No, I didn't react to the fixtures. I reacted to the games, but not like the fixture dates. Sat that, bro. We need a Bruno foul, man. Saka got booked apparently, David. Yeah. Yeah, I probably will do one, Georgios. I'll probably do it this week in the international break. Arsenal here. Martinelli. I think that's a corner. Corner kick. Saeed said Saka should be sent off. I didn't see this. I didn't see it. Was it bad? Yes, El Boss, man. I'm good, man. Big up Zaki. What do I think about Doku? Exciting. Things to work on, but promising, and I think it's going to be a good signing for us. Yeah, what do people think about the Saka yellow card? Because Saeed's saying it's a red card, but I didn't see it. I was looking at something else. Two minutes to go plus stoppage time in this first half. Been a decent first half, to be fair. Saeed is stressed out. Yeah, he's stressed out, man. He's stressed out. I think United fans are stressed out in general because I think they're worried. The transfer window's been a really poor transfer window, and I think they've gone backwards. And I think with the likes of Liverpool, the likes of Spurs, Brighton, I think there's a real chance that United might not even finish inside the top 4 this year. Oh, it's a great ball from Casemiro. Bruno wants a handball. Didn't look like a handball to me. Fouling Bruno. Go on. Foul him. 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 Oh, damn. Will City sign Kvaradona? I hope so, but doubt it. Yeah, I doubt it, man. Kvara's fell off, has he? Has he not started the season well? I'm going to fact check that. I'm going to fact check it. Let's see, yeah. Let's see if Felix knows ball. Has Kvara fallen off? Bro, he's played 2 games and got 1 assist in 95 minutes. What are you on about? What are you on about he's fallen off? Why you said he's fallen off for? To be fair, he's not scored a goal in the league since March. And since March, he's got 1 assist in the league. To be fair, Felix might be right, man. I might have cooked him too soon there. Felix, I might have to apologise there, Felix. Yeah, Felix, I apologise, man. I apologise. You know ball, innit? You know ball. Ball out wide to Martinelli. Zaki, I'll put it in the chat there. I normally pin the comment. I just forgot to do it today. How many years I think Foden to replace KDB? Probably like 2 or 3. What's KDB 33? So yeah, probably 2 more seasons. I think KDB do a maximum of 3 more years, maximum at City, and they'll go maximum. Another corner here for Arsenal on the left-hand side. It's going to be an in-swinger for Martinelli. His corners have been poor today. That looks a bit better. Oh, chance. Saka goes for the curler. It's Lindelof away. It's going to be another corner kick for Arsenal. Guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream if you have not done so already, man. Nearly 300 people in the building. Let's get those likes up. What we on now? 133. We need 15 likes to get to 150. So smash the thumbs up button. I don't know, Lizzie. I don't really see him going Saudi. But then you never know, because if you throw £1 million a week at him, you don't know, do you? He strikes me as an MLS kind of guy, as an America kind of guy. That's what I think will happen. It wouldn't surprise me, if City try and get him to go to New York City. It wouldn't surprise me if they try to get him to go New York City. But if the Saudis come in with the big cash, then you just never know. You just never know. But yeah, it strikes me as more of a MLS guy. No, I don't think he retires at City, Bailey. I think he plays on. I think he plays on. I think he'll go MLS for a couple of years. Oh, that's it. That's half time. Well, there we go. 1-1 at half time. United taking the lead against the run of play. A fantastic goal from Marcus Rashford. But Arsenal struck back straight away. Brilliant finish from Martin Odegaard. And the game ends 1-1. I think first 25, 30 minutes, Arsenal were miles on top. But United have got themselves back into the game a little bit. They have settled. I think Arsenal will be a bit disappointed they're not going into half-time with the lead. But a draw is not the most unfair result in the world. Arsenal, whilst they had a lot of ball, haven't really tested Onana, to be honest with you. Let's be honest. But yeah, interesting game so far. Interesting game. Yeah, I'm just having a look at the fixtures, man, in this international break. Let's have a look when that Spain game is. What is it? Spain, Norway, Spain, Norway v Spain. Fixtures, like Spain fixtures. I think Google's fallen off. You know, I generally do. They don't even play Norway. Oh, that's the women's Spain men's fixtures. There we go. 15th of October, which is October. What? Nah, I don't mean October, guys. Do I mean October? No, I mean September. Nah, I don't need watchalongs for October, man. I need watchalongs. Let's see who Norway are playing. Norway FC fixtures. Norway fixtures. They play Jordan and Georgia. Can't watch that, man. I can't. There's got to be some good games. There's got to be some decent fixtures, guys. Right, watch the England game. Yeah, England against Ukraine. Boom. That's one boxed off straight away. You know what? Potential. Don't know if I can do it. It's at 12 at night. Uruguay versus Chile. CONMEBOL qualification. That could be tasty. But yeah, we'll have to see on that. It's on Saturday at 12 midnight. This is just why I don't like it. You know, like Greece versus Gibraltar, Faroe Islands versus Moldova, Albania versus Poland. Like, it just ain't. You know what I mean? There's got to be something decent, man. There's got to be something decent somewhere. Oh, the MLS is still. We might have to watch some MLS. MLS is still playing. We might have to watch some MLS, guys. Yeah, I don't know. We'll find something to watch. Worst case scenario, we'll do it over the hedge watch along. Worst case scenario, we'll get that boxed off. We'll get that boxed off. Let's have a look at stats then for the first half. United end up having more possession, so they did find the way back into the game because at one point after 10 minutes, Arsenal had 65% of the ball. So it does show you that United did find the way back into the game. 9 shots for Arsenal, only 3 for United, but only one of Arsenal's 9 shots have been on target, which shows you massive issues. 8 corners, but they've all been poor quality corners. Passing accuracy for both sides is pretty low at 88 and 86%. Yeah, not particularly great from either side. I still don't think Arsenal look great. Still don't think Arsenal look great, to be honest with you. Someone watched Over the Hedge this week, yeah, and messaged me and said it was dead. And I was like, what? What do you mean it's dead? What you talking about? You don't understand the meaning behind the film if you think it's a dead film. You know what I mean? Let's just call it time and call it a draw. Well, I tell you what, a draw is a great result, Mib. A draw is a great result. I'll take that. 4 points clear of Arsenal already. I will take that. You know what I mean? Because you know what's happened now, don't you? You know what's happened now? You know how it, like, everyone says, oh, City kick on the second half part of the season, right? Which is true. Everyone just kind of writes off the start now. Everyone's like, well, it's all about the business end. It's all about the business end of the season. That's when it counts. That is true. But you do also have to, like, win some games at the start of the season. You know what I mean? You can't just completely fail. So to have a 4-point gap over Arsenal, granted we've only played 4 games, but I don't care. It's a great sort of situation. It's a great lead. It allows us a free loss. It basically allows us to go to their place and lose and still be above them. So some people say I gas it up too much, man, but I don't think I do. I don't think I gas it up too much. I think it's legit. Big man Frimpong. Obviously, he used to be at City's academy. Seen him a few times. I don't know, you know. You know what, right? If you would have asked me this 6 months ago, I would have said, what are you asking me that for? That's a dumb question. Because our right backs never really go forward. But I know we've only played a couple of games this year. Walker is going forward a lot more this year than he was last year. A lot more. So, maybe. I could say, if you would have asked me that last season, bro, you would have got straight up no. But this season, Walker's in a more attacking position. So possibly, who knows? Maybe Pep's thinking, oh, we need more, like, attacking threat. I don't know. Not sure. Yeah, this is a good one. Haaland this season compared to last season. West Ham, Burnley got 2. Bournemouth and Newcastle got none. Newcastle, Sheffield 1. Palace, Fulham 3. Oh, that was this year compared to last year. Right, cool. Right, so what does that mean? So he's on 2, so he's on 4. So he's still on 4. He's on 4-4. Okay, cool. Yeah, and the thing is, right, if you look at our fixtures, right, West Ham away when we come back from the international break. That's a tricky game because they've started well, but let's make no bones about it. Yeah, we should be beating them. Let's be honest. But tricky. I think that's a tricky game. I do think that's a tricky game. Then you got Red Star Belgrade away. Now, obviously, it's a difficult place to go. You've all seen the images online on Twitter that are circulating. Like, obviously, a hostile environment. It's not going to be easy. But the fans don't play football on the pitch. It's still 11 versus 11. So you could easily see him score a lot there. Forest at home. Listen, I'm telling you now, man. People sleeping on Forest. Because you know what happens, right? People don't watch the games and then make a judgment. I watched a lot of Forest this year, right? And they look good. They look good. Watched them against Arsenal, first day of the season. Watched them against United, thought they looked good. They look a good side. So I think that could be tough, but I do think we'll win. And we're at home, so we should be beating them. Then we've got Newcastle away in the Carabao Cup. Fun fact, my first ever away day was Newcastle away in the Carabao Cup. In fact, I should be able to find out when that was. 11 versus 11. Man City. No, I'll do Newcastle v Man City. And then find League Cup. League Cup. I think it was that one there. 2013. Was that one? I think that was my first away day. Or one of my first away days in 2013. Nearly 10 years ago. Alvaro Negredo. Edin Dzeko. 2 goals in injury time. Pretty sure that was my first. I would have known 10 years ago. So it'd been 19. I think that was my first away day, that. Or one of my first, anyway. I was a late bloomer into the away day scene. And then once I went, I was like, this is sick. League Gunner's not happy about Havertz, man. Yours was Hull. LB, we are at home first Champions League game. Are we? So we are. I've just absolutely waffled about their fans when we're at home. So yeah, that should be a cooking. You know, Wolves away, Leipzig away. You know, we got games there where Haaland could be getting at least a goal a game, maybe two. And then the run in October and November is absolutely brutal. It's absolutely. How many games do we have? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 games in October, but you'll have another game if we beat Newcastle in the Carabao. So it'll be 6. And then November, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus another one if you get or maybe 2 in the Carabao. But yeah, listen to this for a run, yeah. October, November, Arsenal away, Brighton, Young Boys in the Champions League, Man United away, Bournemouth, Young Boys in the Champions League, Chelsea away, Liverpool, Leipzig in the Champions League, Tottenham, Aston Villa. This is why we need these. We need this lead, man. This is why we need this lead over Arsenal. This 5-point lead would be lovely going into that. Oh, Nacho, I agree. I think City will walk the league, man. I think we'll walk the league unless we get like a critical injury to like a Foden or Haaland or something like that. Yeah, I think we'll piss the league because everyone I've watched so far, none of them look good enough. Now it's only 4 games. I get that, usual caveats and all that kind of stuff, but just based on what I've seen, no one's near us. We were poor yesterday. We won 5-1. Read member chats too. No one sent in a member chat, bro. If you mean like just read a member chat like this, yeah, I just read chat out like that, innit? But if someone sends in a member chat, like a free member chat, then I'll read it out as well, bro. Like specifically. Yes, Steve, how you doing, mate? You getting dizzy at the top of the league or what? What's going on? 3 wins and a draw for the mighty West Ham. Already 25% of the way to safety with 10 points on the board. I think West Ham will have a good season this year. Again, another team. Everyone was slamming West Ham at the start of the season. Oh, West Ham will have a bad season. They're going to have a bad season. They've lost Rice. They've hardly made any signings. This is what people do, man. It's what people do. They over slag teams off and they overhype teams. You know what I mean? West Ham should never have been near the bottom 3 last year anyway. They just had a bad season in the league. You know, look at their starting 11 last year. That starting 11 was a good starting 11. They should never have been near there. So, you know, naturally, stuff will right its wrong. Big up Billy says, Liverpool look very good. I think they can compete. I think they'll compete as well. But I just think that their defense and midfield isn't quite good enough to get them over the line. So I think over the course of the 38 games, I think they'll drop off here or there, but they do look good. They do look good. I agree. Yeah, Mitchell. Oh, Michael, sorry. Onana is not the best goalkeeper in the world. He's just not. Alisson and Ederson are straight away, in my opinion, better than him. 100%. No doubt in my mind. Potentially United winners. I just know Steve's always bare busy, mate. I just know he's always bare busy, bro. Interesting comment this from Andy Hoyle. Guys, what do you think about this? Do you agree? Do you think the squad enough? Do you think the squad is big enough to compete for 4 trophies plus the Club World Cup in December, because don't forget about that. We've got the Club World Cup in Saudi Arabia. Do you agree with Andy? Should City potentially look at binning off the Carabao Cup this year to focus on the treble trophies and the Club World Cup? It's an interesting comment. I don't know. I don't know, man. Well, the thing is, bro, you say bin it off. I mean, we got Newcastle. You can play your best team against Newcastle and still potentially get beat because they're a very good team. So, I mean, we could be out. We could be out this month when we play them. It's going to be an interesting game. Nacho, I don't even know, bro. I've not even looked at the team, like the table, so I don't even know what's going on with the qualification. Oh, Bruno Fernandes is doing a Huddle FC. Onana was just on a crazy hot streak at Inter Champions League. Oh, he's a good goalkeeper, Billy. Don't get me wrong. I think he's a good goalkeeper. I don't think he's better than Edison or Alisson, though. For me, nah. My opinion. PUBG, did you just tweet me then, bro? Are you Haddy? Because I've just seen someone's just tweeted me the same question. But if you're not, then that's weird because someone else has just tweeted me the same question about Havertz and Pep Guardiola. Potentially, look, Pep Guardiola is the guy who could do it, but I won't want him to take that gamble. It's a complete gamble. Well, that's Herbal Attractions' thoughts on it. He says, no, go for it. Go for it. Right, come on, man. 45 minutes to go. It's going to be Arsenal to get us underway here in the second half. Both teams could do with the win. Would they take the point? Probably. I don't know. I don't think Arsenal will be very happy with the point. They're at home. They're playing a weak United team. I think United would probably reluctantly take a point. There we go. We're off. Let's see what we need. We need a Bruno Fernandes booking. No, we don't. We need a Bruno Fernandes. 2 fouls. We need, I think, 2 more yellow cards. And 1 goal for any team for our £50 return off a free bet. Before you're all coming at me, innit? Saying LB, you shouldn't gamble. I know, I don't really gamble, to be honest with you. But it's a free bet, mate. So why would you not? Do you know what I mean? No changes at half time. So United, well, that's an interesting stat. United have just completed the most ever passes for United in the first half in their own half. Did I explain that correct? Manchester United have just completed the most passes ever in their football club's history in the first half, but in their own half. So what can you read into that? Is that just one of them useless stats that doesn't really mean anything? Or can you take something from that? Saka plays the ball around the corner, ball into the box, good goalkeeping from Onana. I think it means that they get on the ball in their own half. They passed it a lot, but they didn't really do anything with it, potentially. I don't know. We need someone a little bit more educated on the football tactics to explain that one. Oscar Bob is the next right-wing Foden, says Cole. Come on, Bruno, mate. So we need someone to wind Bruno up a little bit, don't we? I don't know Abattoir. They just give that stat only on the screen. I think what it probably indicates is that United are playing football the way that we thought United would play football when they got Ten Hag, which is probably a good thing for them. Because the one thing that I've been criticising Ten Hag of recently is that you're not even seeing United play in the way that you expect them to play. They're still playing dead football. So maybe that stat indicates that they are trying to play football the Ten Hag, the Pep Guardiola way. Or Max could be spot on, and it could just be a useless stat. Who knows? Who knows, man? It could just be useless. I don't know. Again, though, based off this 45 minutes that I've watched so far, neither of these two teams look anywhere near City, guys. Neither of them look anywhere near City in this first 45. I just don't think Arsenal look like they've improved on last year. I just don't. Answer man reckons there's going to be a red card in the game. Well, to be honest with you, it's not really been like a physical tackles flying in everywhere type of game, to be honest with you. So if a red card does come in, maybe for like a second yellow, like a cheap yellow or last man tackle type thing. But it's been a bit of a soft game, really. I agree, Bailey, mate. I agree. Yeah, it will be. You know what, True Blue Tie? It would be interesting to see, yeah, if at what point what's he called, Arsene Wenger, Arteta puts on Jesus. You would think at some point soon he'll throw Jesus on. Saka onto Rice. Yes, Mohammed from Indonesia. How you doing, bro? Thanks for tuning in, mate. Big up, David. Listen, mate, it's been a bit of a debate, really, about what colour and the location of the match timer. Something that people cannot agree on. Now, I'm game to have the timer whatever colour because I don't. It's not of use to me. It's of use to you guys of viewing. But people cannot agree on a colour. Odegaard, right-footed strike, blocked by Martinez. Anthony's playing so well today, says United winners. Yeah, I don't think he's played too bad today, to be fair. He's actually probably been one of United's better players, to be honest with you, bro. I think he's been all right. Come on, we need a few big challenges here, man. We need the game to wake up. It's gone a bit dead. It's gone a bit flat. This is where you need Xhaka, mate, innit? Xhaka just to go through someone. Bruno out to Ericsson on the left-hand side. United. Hey, fell over, mate. United can pass back now because they could. Yeah, you know what? Well, this is the thing. This is another reason that I criticise Ten Hag because I think he should have got a new goalkeeper in last year. I think playing De Gea didn't really help him. Playing Maguire didn't really help him. I know he got rid of him towards the end, but Pep was ruthless when he first came in. Yeah, you know what, Knitting? I think we might have to do some Florian Wirtz scout-alongs. I'm going to start calling them scout-alongs rather than watch-alongs. And yeah, watch some of his games, mate, because a lot of people are gassing up Florian Wirtz, and I've only seen highlights because I've not watched any Leverkusen games. So when Leverkusen play Bayern Munich or play Dortmund or something like that, we might have to do a bit of a scout-along on Wirtz to see what he's saying because people are cooking him up and gassing him up. We need to assess the situation. Second half, it started similarly to the first half in the sense that Arsenal are on top, but the passing intensity seems to be lacking ever so slightly. But they are on top, which they'll be happy about. These are rubbish, these, aren't they? These are absolutely rubbish. So, by the way, guys, some people were asking yesterday. I did get my curry for my tea. I decided to go for the Balti Exotica, which is a Balti sauce with chicken pieces. I think it's chicken tikka pieces with also lamb as well. With a pilau rice. How have United not scored there? How have United not scored there? And our chips. I actually had a chips. I also got a mixed starter for a little starter. You know what I mean? So I got a little mixed starter there with some chicken tikka pieces, onion bhaji, and a little kebab driller, which was really, really good. Very good. It was very, very nice. It was very, very nice. However, I have decided that the next time I get a curry, I am going to get a lamb kahari or karai, because a few people now have told me to get that, and I've not got it yet. So I'm going to get that next time. Yeah, I had a Nacho. I had a couple of I just had one then, actually. I had a couple of the, the Black Forge stouts. Conor McGregor's new beer. I say keep saying new, it's not new, but Conor McGregor's beer that he's brought out. So I had a couple of them. It's not really my gig. I prefer Guinness. Friday the 15th of September, it's Bayern versus Leverkusen, says Cork. Is that true? Is that true? It is true. I've just fact-checked it, and it is true. That's in 2 weeks' time. That could be a driller. That we could potentially do that, Would people join for that? Anyone want a Florent? Because I'd do that, I'd actually do that. And there's no Friday night football that weekend, like Premier League. So it's not like we're going to miss a Premier League game. You know what? I might get on that, man. I'll have to get on that little Florian Wirtz watch along. And we can see if we can call out some of these people in the chat who are saying he's mint. We'll see who's talking facts and who's talking fiction. I don't know, Aim. I don't know what I'd imagine, that I think Florian Wirtz will probably move next year. If Florian Wirtz plays well this year, what's his stats so far? Let's have a look. How's he started the season? He's already got 2 goals, 2 assists in 4 games. If he has a good year this year, someone will come in for him next year. Because he's young, man. Look at what teams are doing. Teams are buying all these young players. If he does well this year, he'll be sold next summer. And it become clear to me that he didn't really want to move this year because he wanted to be in the. I guess he's German. Is he German? Yeah, he wanted to be in the Germany squad for the Euros. He didn't want to jeopardize that by making a move this year. And Leverkusen didn't really want to sell him either. But if he has a good year this year, I think he'll get sold. So yeah, we might have to do that. Plus, it'll be a good game to watch anyway. And we can watch Harry Kane, see how he gets on. And we can watch Leroy Sané. So there's a lot to watch. It's not just Wirtz, but yeah, put that in your diaries, man. Send it. It depends what you mean by legit. I spoke about it a little bit before. They're not going to be title contenders, but they'll get top 5 if they keep doing what they're doing. I think they'll get top 5 easily with the way some of these teams are playing, man. Dev, it's more of a long-term replacement. I think you got to look at Kevin De Bruyne. How many years realistically does he have left? Realistically, I know people don't want to talk about it, right? But he'll be 33 in June. He's probably got 2 more years at City, in my opinion. 30. He'll probably leave when he's 35. So you get Florian Wirtz in. He can come in and learn for 2 years under Kevin De Bruyne with Phil Foden. And then, you know, Wirtz will be what, 22, 23, and then he'll take over the role with Kevin with Foden as the main guy. So yeah, I think you got to start. You got to start looking now for the Kevin De Bruyne replacement. You can't look for the Kevin De Bruyne replacement when Kevin De Bruyne decides to leave. Oh, it's a penalty. That's a penalty for Arsenal, and it's Havertz who's won the penalty. He's done well there, to be fair, to win the penalty, but that's a penalty kick all day long for Arsenal. And it's decent play from Havertz. It's decent play. Finds a decent little space. What is Wan-Bissaka doing there? What is he doing there? That is just so silly. So silly. Oh, they're going to VAR check it. So they must be thinking, is this a dive? Oh, actually, on slow-mo replay, I know slow-mo's not great because it sort of changes everything. I mean, the problem is there is contact and he didn't get the ball. I think there's contact. I mean, let's be honest, right? He's gone down very, very soft. But is there contact? If there's contact, can the referee overturn it if there's any contact at all? Oh, he's going to check it for a dive. He's going to check it for a dive here, people. The problem is, if there's contact, can the referee overturn it? Even if the contact's really, 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 really light. I don't see any. Where's the contact? I don't know if there's any contact there, to be honest with you. No pen. He's gonna book him for diving, I reckon. Yeah, I don't know. That's a bit of a weird one. At first, I thought at first, right, Wan-Bissaka's like thigh. I mean, he does put his arm on his back, so there is contact, but let's be honest, he's gone down so soft there, Havertz. This might be a better angle. Oh, that is just a pure dive, isn't it? That is just a pure dive. That angle there that you just shown, that is a pure dive. Fairs. Yeah, fairs on the VAR there. They've actually got one right for once. But yeah, that wasn't good. That from Havertz. How come he didn't get booked? Did he not get booked then? Not get booked. I didn't not get booked for diving. Have I just missed that then, or did he get booked? I don't think he got booked then. Why did he not get booked? Weird. Very strange. Very strange. He didn't get booked. Oh, here he is. The B-Tech Haaland. Haaland is about to come on, guys. Haaland is about to come on. I want to see this guy, man. I want to see him. I want to see if these people who've probably never seen him in their life gas him up and say he's mint. I want to see what he's about. I don't know. I've never seen him. I'll say I don't know if he's good or not. Oh. Oh, Odegaard. Odegaard. The greed there is unreal. The greed there is unbelievable from Odegaard. Unbelievable greed. He could have passed the ball then about 5 times and he didn't actually do anything. Harley, bro. Look what I got, man. Look what we invested in the stonks. The stonks paid off, man. The stonks paid off. We gone to the moon, bro. We got the legit TV now. We are legitimate. We are legitimate. Update the clock. Yeah, no worries. That's the only thing that we need to do every so often, because the clock doesn't actually tell the time properly. It's delayed. It doesn't know how many seconds are in a minute. So like after like 20 minutes of the game, the clock there will be a little bit slow. So then I just have to update it a little bit. I tell you what, right? Arsenal have been great up until the point that they've got to the penalty area. And then when they get to the penalty area, they've just been ass. That's the truth. Now, it'll be interesting this now, because United are going to put Højlund on, which means they can go a little bit more direct. Now, the question is, how long is Arteta going to wait before he puts Jesus on? Because for me, he needs to put Jesus on here. I think Nketiah has done really well, but I think this game is crying out for Jesus. Also, my bet's not coming in here. Bruno's just nowhere near anyone. United on the counter-attack again with Rashford. Poor ball. And now United could counter-attack the counter, which is why City never counter-attack. That's a horrendous challenge from Lisandro Martinez. As Odegaard comes forward, no Arsenal players in front of him. Bruno fouled Havertz before. What? Nah, you chatting, bro. Are you chatting? Is that cap? That's another booking. Oh, he did do a foul. Boom! He did not cap. Big up Dev, man. Right, okay. That's another booking, that as well. Yo, I think we might be close, you know. I need one Bruno Fernandes foul. How many yellow cards has there been? Has there been 4 yellow cards? There's just been another yellow card then. My thing says 1 yellow card each, but there's been more than that, hasn't there? Nah, not yet, Vito, not yet. I think I need 1 more goal and 1 Bruno Fernandes foul, I think. Oh, the fridge is coming on. Can anyone confirm how many bookings there's been? Because mine says there's only been 2 bookings. Well, that's definitely not right. I'm sure there's been more than that. Evans robbed. Here he is. Højlund's on. He's been waiting to come on for about 10 minutes, him, hasn't he? 3 yellows. Okay, so I need... Right, this is what I need, yeah? I need 1 goal, 1 yellow card, 1 Bruno Fernandes foul. I tell you what, we've got a chance. We've got a chance here. Oh, we have a chance, people. We have a chance. Maguire's on. You know, I genuinely hope that he doesn't just shit the bed, man, because I don't think I've ever seen a player get as much abuse and stick as Harry Maguire. Genuinely, it's fucking unbelievable. He is shit and he is bad, but the stuff that he goes through on social media, mate, it's relentless. Right, it's a corner here for Arsenal. Short corner FC. Martinelli. Oh, just past the post. That's how you do it. That's how you do a short corner. Rate that. Rate it. Right, so 20 minutes to go. Oh, that was really close. That was really close. Has Anana got that covered? Oh, I'm not sure, you know. Might have done. I'm not sure. Right, come on, man. Come on. I need one of these teams to feel pain, you know? Oh, we got another booking! Let's go! Ooh. Right, we need 1 goal and a Bruno foul for £50. Let's go. Come on, man. By the way, just to confirm it, I didn't actually put any money on. It's a free bet, mate. I don't gamble anymore. I don't gamble anymore, innit? I don't gamble. Come on. Where's Bruno? Where's Bruno at? See, right, in my head now, I'm like, come on, take a draw. A draw's a great result. But I want one of the fan bases to experience pain. I want one of them to lose in the 99th minute of the game and feel excruciating pain. You know? Is Maguire playing midfield? I think Maguire's playing CDM. Is he playing CDM? No, he's playing centre. What was he doing then? He just decided he's going for a run out. I run to the front. What was he doing? Where's Bruno? Where's Bruno? Yeah. Whew. Is this the last match today, or is there any football later on? That's it, isn't it? Osasuna versus Barcelona. I don't know. Oh. Go on, Bruno. Go on, Bruno. Snap him. Snap him. Oh, he's miles away, man. He's too slow. Yeah, I know. Send it. I know. That's the logical thing, bro. That's a logical thing. Yeah, Haaland, it's a dead kit in it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all, man. Hey, guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream if you've not done so already. 212 likes. Let's see if we've got those likes up as Hoyland. That's a clear foul, mate. It's a clear foul. $20 minutes to go. Will the team risk it? I don't know. Is it too early in the season to risk it? Or is this the time of the season where you do want to risk it? I feel like Arsenal really kind of need to win this more than United, because United are not in a title race. So I think they'll take a point at home, away to Arsenal. But Arsenal are at home against this United team, which is pretty dead. Like, I don't think this is a good result for Arsenal. Wan-Bissaka, Casemiro, Eriksen. Ball into the back post. Not the best ball, but Rashford's going to keep that in here. Bit of pressure here for United. They've not had much of this all game. Goes round the outside. Oh! Oh, it's cleared away, mate. That was unreal skill from Marcus Rashford there. And Hoyland almost got a goal straight away. So close, mate. Unbelievable play that from Rashford again. And United now on the front foot here, you know. They're looking a bit different since they put Maguire on. Maguire's changed the game. Maybe he's the key. Maybe he's the key to this. Who did he actually skin then? Rashford just went past one of their defenders with ease. Go on, foul him. Foul him, Bruno. Fucking hell, Bruno. You got to take him out there, man. Shameless, me. I'm shameless. I don't even care, you know what I mean? I want my £50, mate. Should have took him out there, man. Should have took him out. Oh, Rice into Saka, who's come central here. Martinelli on the left. Rice in pure space. Casemiro looking a bit leggy now. Rice, 1-2. Not the best ball. Not the best ball, that. Is there going to be another goal? There's 16 minutes to play. There's not really been much quality when either team have got in and around the penalty area, to be honest. Bruno. Rashford. He has been the best player on the pitch, probably. Is that a corner? What? Corner kick for United. Decent play again from Rashford. Bruno Fernandes with the corner. Here it comes. Whipped in. It's away by Havertz, but it's straight to Anthony. Poor shot. Dead shot. Awful shot. And now they could counter-attack here, Arsenal. It's 4-on-4. It's 4-on-4. No real options, though, for Eddie Nketiah. He's give the ball away, but, like, that's not his fault, man. There was 3 players up with Eddie Nketiah there, yeah, and not one of them was in a good position. What is he meant to do? It looks to me like United are kind of chill with a draw, but they've thrown on Højlund just for sort of like, well, if we can nick it, we'll try and nick it. I think United could nick it here, you know. I think Højlund's going to score. Anthony gives the ball away. Havertz, he's so dead. He's so bad. Okay, so Fabio Vieira's coming on, who has actually done all right this year, apparently. I mean, from what I've seen him, he's not been that special. Gabriel Jesus, here he is. Okay, ex-City boy is coming on. Fabio Vieira coming on, and I think Tomiyasu as well is coming on. Eddie Nketiah's coming off. He's played well today, I think. I think he done all right today, Eddie Nketiah. Didn't really have too many chances, if any at all. I don't even know. Has he had any chances? Zinchenko off for Tomiyasu. And Fabio Vieira, who's he going to come on for? Is he taking off Odegaard again? No, he's taking off number 29, Havertz. Yeah, that's correct decision. Correct decision. Okay. Right, well, we're in store now for a very, very interesting final 14 minutes. Arsenal are full sending it there. That's positive subs from Arteta. And United have thrown on Højlund. So it seems to me that both teams now are taking a bit of a gamble and going to try and nick this. But are either of them got the quality? Are either of them got the quality? That's where it's lacked, man. Yo, Haaland, yeah, I've said this before about Havertz, right? I think if there was any team in the world that could potentially look at taking a gamble on Havertz, it probably was City. But I wouldn't have wanted to take the gamble, but City could have probably took the gamble because we're treble winners and we got Pep. But I think for Arsenal, I don't know why they've done it. Why would you take... You have to improve your team. You didn't win anything. Your main aim in the transfer window for Arsenal in the summer was to improve that team, guaranteed. And they didn't. They took a huge risk. Now, we're out. It's still early in the season. You know what I mean? It might pay off for them, but at the moment, it's looking like a gamble that's backfired. Arsenal coming forward on the right. Saka into Odegaard. Bit of space. Gives it back to Saka. Good defending from Diogo Dalot. I think Saka, a little bit of a claim for a pen, but it was good defending. And Dalot goes long. Poor play, though, from Saliba. Now United, it's 3-on-2. It's 3-on-2. It's a bit dead. It's a bit dead. It's dead from Rashford. He's been pretty good up today. You know, he's been one of the better players. And when he's got to the penalty area, he's been one player who's actually tried to do it. This time, I think he's got caught in far too many minds there. He don't know what to do. And in the end, he just has a dead shot and gets blocked. But they were 3-on-2 temporarily then. But yeah, Saliba there. Jesus, he almost cost his team. Yeah, I think, you know what, Vito? I think that when Rashford had the ball, then I think he wanted to cut in and have a shot, but then he thought, oh, I don't know what, should I pass it? Who should I pass it to? By the time he's decided what to do, it was too late, you know. The moment had gone. 11 minutes to play here. This is very, very finely balanced. Tomiyasu playing inverted, man. Yeah, I agree with that, Alan. I agree with that, mate. Throwing for Arsenal just inside the Man United half. Ten Hag giving instructions to his players. Oh, for any team to lose it this late on, man. That'd be grim, that. Jesus does really well up against Lindelof. Holds the ball up, drives inside the penalty area, cuts inside, he's inside the box. Can he get a cross in? Cuts back. Not the worst decision in the world. Ball now comes in towards the back post. No one's there. And Wan-Bissaka clears. Tomiyasu's won it. Into Fabio Vieira. Nice little bit of pressure this from Arsenal. Gabriel Martinelli got the ball on the left-hand side. Back to Vieira. Tomiyasu. What is Anthony doing there? Tomiyasu still. Arsenal looking for them little gaps, man. Looking for them little gaps. Saka gives it to Martinelli on the left. Tries to find Saka with the 1-2. But Bruno intercepts and clears. Nice play for Martinelli. Come on, Bruno, man. Put a foot in. Oh my God. What a chance. I think it was Saka. He's got to score, and he kicks the ball straight at Onana. Onana had nothing to do with it. He didn't know what was happening. So I'm not saying it was a good save. It was straight at him. But Saka has to score. How has Saka not scored there? Oh, my days. What a chance for Arsenal to win it with 9 minutes to go. And he's missed an absolute sitter. All he has to do is kick the ball either side of Onana, and it's a guaranteed goal. And he kicks it straight at him. Nah, hardly. I'm not bothered who wins, bro, to be honest. I'm chilling. I'd get excited, innit, when I watch football. United now on the attack with Christian Eriksen. Plus, like, in an ideal world, yeah, draw's a good result. But if either team score, it's great because then the other team feels so much pain, you know? So I'm not that fussed. Like, a low-key want someone to score, so then, you know, someone's going to be feeling gutted. That's so poor from Harry Maguire. So poor. That, you know what? Absolutely spot on, true blue tie. Spot on. 8 minutes to go. Time's running out here. Arsenal need the win, man. You got to be winning these games. That means four. Would that be four? 4 games and 2 wins. They've dropped points in 2 games already. Is that right? Or have they dropped points in? Because they beat. Who did they beat? They beat Notts Forest on match day 1. They got beat off Crystal Palace. And then they drew against Fulham. So if they draw this one, they've got 1 win in 4. That's 3 games already that they've not won. In the whole of last season, they only didn't lose 12 because I think they drew 6, lost 6. So they've already got 3 on that 12 from last year. Gabriel drives forward into Martinelli. Where's Bruno, man? Bruno's just chilling in the middle with no one near him. He's not going to do another foul, mate. He ain't fouling no one, guys, Bruno. There's no one near him. Go on. Get into him, Bruno. He looks knackered as well. Oh, Saka, mate. They've just shown a replay. Got to bury it. He's got to bury that. He scores that. That can be the difference. You know, the moments. You got to win these games. They've won 2 out of 3. Have they? Fairs. Garnacho's come on. Anthony's come off. You know what's mad, right? This is mad. I think Anthony played all right today, and he was still whack. That's the problem. That's the problem. That was one of his better games, Anthony, and he was still useless. Frank, nah, a lot of people keep on asking me about Liverpool. I think that they'll be up there, but I don't think they'll have enough to challenge us properly come the end of the season. But their attack is frightening. Jesus again, who's looked really good since he's come on and he's spun. Johnny Evans! Johnny Evans, what is Johnny Evans doing on the pitch here, guys? Ball in the box towards the back post. Martinelli, you know what happened, yeah? I realised when I said his name, I was like, what? Did I just say Johnny Evans? So going to be a corner ball for Arsenal. 5 minutes to play plus stoppage time. Can any of these teams nick a late winner? It would be heartbreak for the other teams, but we would love that. Ideally, a draw for us technically is the better decision, better result. But the heartbreak would be amusing. The heartbreak would be amusing. Martinelli, corner, in swinger, dead corner. Really, really poor. He's done a lot of corners today, which have been pretty poor. All the way back to Ramsdale. Rice. Tomiyasu. Vieira out on this left-hand side. Martinelli again. Back to Vieira in a bit of space. Back to Saliba. Out to Saka on the right-hand side. One-on-one with Dalot. Cuts in. Gives it to Odegaard. Tries to find Saka again. But I tell you what, for me, I think Diogo Dalot today has had Saka's number. I do. Sorry if there's any United fans in the chat who think I'm... Arsenal fans who think I'm chatting there. But I think Diogo Dalot's defended really, really well against Saka. That's a great tackle from Casemiro. Can United counter-attack here? Can United counter-attack here? Can United counter-attack here with Højlund inside the penalty area? Cuts in. Good defending. Good defending. You know what? That's actually world-class defending. Who was that? Was that Gabriel? That's world-class defending. I'm not a massive fan of Gabriel, but that was world-class. That was world-class. You can't deny. That was great defending from Gabriel. He's cutting on his left foot, Højlund. He's just about to strike it, and he's done really, really well there, Gabriel. I tell you what, though, I thought Nketiah played well, but since Jesus has come on, he's just looked miles better than him. Three minutes plus stoppage time. Arsenal knocking it around at the back. Are they a bit hesitant now, because they've been pressing, and then United get the ball and then have a counter-attack, which almost resulted in a really dangerous opportunity for them. Maybe they're a bit scared. They don't want to risk losing. But you want to win the league, you've got to risk losing. It's the aim of the game. Oh, Bruno just did a tackle and the ref said no foul. Fuck's sake. Oh, it could be! It's Garnacho! Oh, he scored! Oh, he scored! Is it? What's happening? Is it going to be a foul, though? Heartbreak for Arsenal fans. Oh, in the mud, mate. Absolute heartbreak for Arsenal. I can't lie. I'm fucking buzzing, mate. Not because United scored, because this is funny for Arsenal. But there was a big, big tackle there from Bruno Fernandes. The referee said no foul. I reckon they're going to have a look at this. Is this a free kick? It was a heavy tackle. It was a great finish from Garnacho. Also, I think they're going to have to check the offside as well, because he potentially might have been offside. Andrew says, need to pay real attention to Saka's form. Guys played about 90 games, but this could be Rodri if City aren't careful. 100%, mate. Oh, I think he's onside, Garnacho, but I didn't see the initial challenge. I tell you what, we're going to fucking walk this league, you know. I tell you what, though, then the VAR screen looks like he is offside. I think he's offside. Oh, he's offside! That's even better, because our United fans were getting gassed, and he's offside. Oh, I'll take that, man. That's like the best of both worlds. That's like the best of both worlds. You got Arsenal with that absolute sinking feeling, that pain. Oh, no, we fucked it. United fans, delirious. And then the goal gets ruled out. That's actually probably the best thing that could have happened there. That's actually the best thing that could have happened there, to be honest with you. Oh, they've got their head in their hands, United fans. They're like, no. Oh, I'll take that, man. We'll take that. Right, 30 seconds to go plus stoppage time. There's probably going to be 5 minutes added on or so here. Martinelli's gone off for Reece Nelson. Okay, now. Free kick for United. Just on the edge of the box. Wow. Wowza. You know what? I want a draw. Man. I want a draw. Take a draw. Take a 1-1. Take a 1-1. 4 points clear of Arsenal already. I'm taking that, man. I'm taking that. Eight minutes added on time. Woo! 8 minutes added on time. Jeez. Oh, Garnacho's gutted, man. It was a sick finish as well from Garnacho, mate. It was a class finish. Found the corner, really composed. Just went a little bit too early. And the thing is as well, probably didn't need to go that early. On the replay, dead ball. I'm sorry, mate. Rice is not world class. I'm saying it now. He's not a world class player. People say the word world class way too much. He's a good player. He's not world class. Rodri's world class. Casemiro was world class. Rice is a great player, but he's not world class. In my view. Probably controversial take, but I don't think he's world class, man. LB text Saeed. I'll text him, man. What was he saying it? Where is he? No, I'm a hold off texting him, man, because they'll probably score if I text him, innit? I'm a hold off. Free kick for Arsenal. 10 yards ahead of their penalty area. There's 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes to go, people. And both teams want it, you know. Both teams want the win. And you know what? To be fair, I think United want it a little bit more than Arsenal here. Like, Arsenal just seem a little bit, like, scared of getting punished. Yeah, I'll fix the timer now, man. There you go. Timer fixed. Tomiyasu. Gabriel on the halfway line now. Pretty much every player inside the Man United half. Ball comes out to Vieira on the left-hand side. Crossing position. Cuts back because no one's in the penalty area. I tell you what, if Arsenal score, that would be ultimate heartbreak for Man United, wouldn't it? That would be pretty funny. Arsenal just popping it around. Declan Rice in a sort of deep lying position. Out to Saka on the right. Rice. Ben White on the wing. Back to Saliba. Arsenal popping it off, but they can't find no spaces. Odegaard to Saka. Drives in field. Skips past Garnacho. Saka out wide. Space here for Reece Nelson. Inside the penalty area. Nelson. Bit dead, to be honest with you. And that's a poor tackle from Tomiyasu. Referee says no. Oh, Reece Nelson's got the ball here. Bruno's on his ass. Vieira. Tomiyasu. Reece Nelson in the penalty area. Poor touch, and Wan-Bissaka clears it for a throw-in. 4 minutes to play. Gabriel. Tomiyasu on the wing. Back into Reece Nelson. Gabriel to Tomiyasu. Gabriel puts in a cross, and that's what happens when your defender puts in crosses. Dead. Rice. Drives forward towards the left-hand side. But they've got like Tomiyasu in a crossing position, man. That's the problem. Every time the ball comes out to the left-hand side for Arsenal, it's like a defender. Ben White. 3 minutes to play. Ball pushed up towards Jesus. Jesus retains possession in the corner. Cuts it back. Odegaard over the bar. Over the bar. I think he wants a corner. Is he going to get a corner as well? I think he's got the corner, you know. I think it must have took a deflection on the way through there because the referee agrees with Odegaard. It's going to be a corner kick for Arsenal. Now, Arsenal's corners so far in this game, other than that sort of one short corner, have been a bit dead. So they need a good corner here, Arsenal. 2.5 minutes to play. We don't really want a goal, but if they did score, it would be pretty funny. Saka to take it. Is he going to just whip it in? 6 players in the box for Arsenal. Goes towards the back post. Rice is there. Rice! Oh, he scored! Oh, ultimate heartbreak for Manchester United. 2 minutes to play. And in the 95th minute of the game, Declan Rice strikes. And really, Onana should save it. Onana should save that. And it's 2-1 to Arsenal and Manchester United, who scored only 3 minutes ago, only for it to be ruled out offside. They thought they'd won the game, have now lost the game. That is ultimate pain for Manchester United. And that, my friends, is football. That is lovely stuff. I didn't want Arsenal to score. I wanted the game to be a draw, but that is funny. That is funny. United fans, mate, were in just complete joy, jubilation 5 minutes ago. And now they've lost the game. And it's poor from Onana. That is shit from Onana. I know it took a slight deflection. Johnny Evans, it's come off Johnny Evans' foot, man. I'm happy because United have just lost the game in the 95th minute. You know what I mean? Ideally, it would have been good for a draw. But if United concede a 95th minute goal, then I'm never not going to laugh at them. It's come off Johnny Evans' foot as well, mate. You just cannot write it. You just can't write it, pal. You just can't write it. Wow. That is funny. That is just so funny. 95th minute and you conceded a goal. That is funny. It's come off Johnny Evans' foot, which just makes it even funnier. Like, can that goal get any more funny? They scored. It got ruled out of offside, and then they've conceded a goal in the 95th minute off of Johnny Evans' foot. I mean, that is just the ultimate laughing situation. I mean, let's be honest, yeah, for City, that's not the best result. Oh, look at the Arsenal fans, man, who left early. They're going to be gutted. Yeah, for City, that's not the best result. Like, let's just be clear. A draw would have been a better result. Or, to be honest, a Man United win would have been a better result in terms of title race. But I'll take that because that is hilarious. That is fucking hilarious. That is just so funny. That is just hilarious, man. I can't believe what's just happened in the last 10 minutes. From scoring a goal, thinking that you've won it, for it to be ruled offside, and then conceding in the 95th minute off a Johnny Evans deflected shot. Nah, I'm fucking done, mate. I've seen it all now. I've seen it all. That is just, I can't believe that. Johnny Evans. It had to be Johnny Evans as well. It had to be Johnny Evans. And Onana should have probably saved it. I know it took a deflection and that. I know it's took a deflection. But Onana should probably have saved it. Throwing for Man United. All I needed was one Bruno foul as well, and then it would have won 50 quid, which is really annoying. Come on, we need a Bruno foul. Free kick for United on the halfway line. You know what would be funny now? If United scored, that would also be pretty funny. If United scored, that would be funny. Ericsson dinks it in. Headed away. Oh, Arsenal could be in here again. I think he's offside, but Jesus! Jesus! Oh, it's 3! I think he might be offside, but Jesus has scored again. Arteta's crying, mate. And it's 3-1. How on earth have United gone from that situation? How have they lost 3-1, man? That is too funny, mate. That is too funny. I think he might be offside. All the fans are on the pitch, yeah, but I think he's offside. It looked offside to me. Ten Hag stood there, the absolute drip. Remember when he went on about eras? Fucking idiot. What was he talking about eras for? Fool. Eras. Is he onside? Oh, he's onside. It's 3-1. Ha ha! Oh, my days. Jesus has slammed it there, by the way. He's absolutely slammed it. Diego Dalot, yeah, gets absolutely sent. He gets absolutely sent. Absolutely sent. Wowza. Wow. What a game. It's been a great game, to be fair. It's been a great game. And if Bruno Fernandes would have done one more foul, I would have won 50 quid, which is a bit annoying. What's going on? Oh, I thought the game had finished, but it's not. Still playing here. Garnacho on the left-hand side. Still Garnacho. Loses it. And that's it. Full time at the Emirates. Well, that is one of the hilarious stories of the season. On the 92nd minute mark, or whatever it was, United thought they'd won it with Garnacho, but it was ruled offside. And then in the 95th minute, Declan Rice scores. Pretty scrappy goal off the foot of Johnny Evans. And my friends, that is a funny situation. That is very, very funny. Ideally, we would have wanted a draw, to be honest with you. Like, a win for Arsenal is not the best thing. But I think given the amount of laughing we can do at Man United fans now, I think in the end, it's not the worst thing in the world. Big up to everyone. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to have a look at some watch-alongs that we can do for the international break, and I'll find some matches that we can watch together. But yeah, I'm going to end the stream because I'm going to go and watch Saeed. The stream will automatically redirect you to Saeed's channel. And yeah, let's go see what he has to say. It could be very, very funny. But thank you for everyone that's joined me. Thank you for all the super chatters. Big up Tinsay there with the super chat. Arsenal took Liverpool Lucky's charm since last year. Big up Tinsay with the donation. But yeah, that was very, very lucky for Arsenal. But sometimes you need a bit of luck. And I will never stop laughing at United when they lose. So yeah, big up for everyone that's joined me. Good watch along today. I'll see you in the next one. Don't go anywhere. Let's go watch Saeed.